Hey, welcome to 10-Minute Daily Reality Check. David Wygant here with John Keegan. Hey, John, who said this? David Wygant here with John Keegan.
Howard Cosell.
I can't do a good Cosell, can you?
No, I could do it about as good as you, but what's going on here? What are we doing
Today we're going to talk about the original Ghost, Doug the quarterback.
Doug the quarterback?
What
are you talking about? What do you mean by the original Ghost?
The original Ghost. In an episode of the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
With Marcia Brady. Confused. Marcia gave in.
Yeah.
And had a date with Doug the quarterback. He was Mr. Popular.
Well, some people don't know.
Peter and Bobby, wait a second. Peter and Bobby were throwing a football, and here's the scene.
Yeah, but some people don't know what the Brady Bunch is.
People don't know the Brady Bunch. They better fucking wake up and Google it, okay?
Last quarter, 1 minute to go, and we're behind 7-6. Okay. Touchdown!
You miss those days?
Me too. I'm really looking forward to Saturday night, Dad. I hate to say goodbye, too. Goodbye.
Doug.
Yeah.
When you come back to Earth, would you please go tell the boys to come in and straighten up their room?
Yeah.
Well, what's...
15!
He's very excited about this young man. Very excited, right? Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
It's a funny scene.
Oh, no. So this guy hitting
Really
the
sorry.
face and the nose with a football.
Let's take a look at it, honey.
And
It's
now,
getting bigger by the minute.
that's her nose. It's getting bigger by the minute.
I hope it isn't broken.
There's Mike Brady.
What's the difference?
What a great dad.
There goes my
Great gay
date with
dad.
Doug.
Yeah. Okay, so what I thought though was
No.
What?
What you thought, look.
What?
Marcia, at this moment,
Yeah.
Doug ghosted on Marcia. He said something suddenly came up. Remember, that was the big episode where a boy, because these were great lessons. We grew up watching the Brady Bunch, right?
Yeah.
Any kid in the 70s, 80s, and 90s really watched the Brady Bunch, right?
Yeah.
So think about the lesson that was done here, okay? The Marcia Brady lesson was this. Mm-hmm. We learned about blowing somebody off. We learned about how to make an excuse and not tell the truth. Remember, Doug said to Marcia, something suddenly came up. Yeah. And then Marcia was playing with Harvey Klinger, the bug guy, and went out with him instead, even after the nose came down, because Doug, after the nose came unswollen, Doug asked her out again, and then she blew him off by saying something suddenly came up.
Yeah, because
so we learned.
I don't date shallow boys, right?
Well, yeah, and we learned how to blow each other off.
And also, so that's the point, that we learned how to blow each other off. And now, let's talk about modern day blowing each other off. Ghosting, it's called. Where it's just all of a sudden, I mean, it really is frustrating, especially if a nice thing going with somebody, and then they just decide, like a nice vibe, everything's warm, and then they just decide that's that. Never responding again. You never know why. And it's just fucking rude.
It's really rude.
I mean, it's immature. It's like just hey, you don't want to talk to someone, or something came up, or my old boyfriend came back and he's possessive, whatever it is.
Whatever. I enjoyed you. I see us as friends.
Yeah, or just moving in a different direction is really fucking awesome hanging out with you. But ghosting really sucks, right?
Yeah, I think ghosting is just disrespectful. But then again, people are very disrespectful nowadays.
Wait, but are you saying you've never ghosted anybody?
Have I ever ghosted anybody?
Yeah,
what do you think? I'm fucking Casper the Ghost?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
if we were really honest,
like I dated a girl last year.
Are we talking radical honesty here?
Yeah,
real authenticity.
I'm telling you, I ghosted somebody.
Yeah, I ghosted somebody too.
So I mean, now you look back, and it's because they weren't that important to you.
They weren't.
It didn't seem worth a text to me.
No, you just kind of deleted their note. You kind of like did the side swipe.
Yeah, I went out on a date with a girl. For whatever it was, I treated her great. She was really cool. She gave me, and then by the end of the date, I just realized I wasn't into her. So then she was ready to go on a second date. I talked to her a little bit, just to be nice, and then one day, I just didn't respond. I just dusted her. Just because I just knew it was done, I didn't want to have to look. It was like a weird thing. Like I didn't want to have a talk like, "Hey, we're not going to be in a relationship, or we're not going to date because I'm not feeling the vibe." It was only one date, but it was nice. Like it was definitely like a romantic date, and so it just seemed better just to dust it.
All right, but here's the thing. Dusting, ghosting.
Yeah.
We did it in the 80s too, in the 90s also. If you think about it, we just didn't call somebody back. Now there's so much proof because most people are texting each other. So you ghost or dust somebody, then they go back and read the fucking text and try to think about, what did I do wrong?
Oh, right.
How come they ghosted me? Or how come they dusted me? What did I do wrong? Because there's no proof. I mean, look, people have been blowing each other off for years. I mean, that's never going to change. People always blow each other people off, you know? So we have to think about that, right? But now, there's so much proof that made people a more neurotic culture. People are so neurotic because they're trying to figure out, I don't understand how I got blown off. I don't understand why I got blown off. Let me read the text. And then people will sit in groups and show the text. Is there anything that I did? Should I have not texted this? Should I have not done this? I don't understand. I mean, we had such a good time, you know, such a good hang, whatever it might be. So yeah, I think we've always ghosted one another. I think we just now take it more personal because there's personal proof behind it.
Yeah, I guess so. And also we can do everything at mass speeds now. You used to just meet one person a month. Now you can meet, you have a million people you're meeting on Facebook, Instagram.
Amazon, Womanazon.
Yeah, all of it. So we just have so much stimulation, way more stimulation than we ever had. We used to have like 1 or 3 TV channels, and now it's just endless information coming at us. So ghosting is in that sense, you know, we're just overwhelmed with the things that are coming at us. We can't really be bothered to deal with something that we don't feel like dealing with, you know?
We've always been pussies when it comes down to dating. People as a culture.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean?
know, and think about this. Let's think about it. Let's go into a different perspective, okay?
Yeah.
What would happen if all of us had to be honest, like Jim Carrey in Liar Liar? Right? What would happen if all of a sudden, you know, somebody texts you and you go, you know, I'm not really attracted to you, right? What if we gave people closure on all these things? Do you think people then would move forward quicker and be more open as a society? Would people be more open and more willing to meet because they have closure after each encounter? They find out something, why the person didn't get back to them, how the person didn't get back to them, the reasons behind it. Do you think we'd be more evolved as a culture?
I think, you know, as you were saying that, I think obviously we would, right? And especially I think most people aren't really sure about most things. Like, you can almost say, yeah, I mean, maybe I want to keep that person around, maybe I don't. It's usually, so a lot of times it's like that, right? Because, you know, a lot of times, like that date I'm talking about, it went well. It was nice, but a nice thing. So it wasn't like anybody insulted anybody or anything. So it wasn't like, you know, yeah, maybe I want to keep her around, maybe I don't, I'm not sure what I want to do, but then all of a sudden it kind of fades, you know what I mean? The desire. I wonder if sometimes it's just, you know, the ghosting, because some people ghost intentionally, but I think a lot of us just kind of do that.
It's the easy way out. We take the easy way out, and that's the reason why we take the easy way out is because we're just a bunch of chickens running around, right? You know, we really are. We're just chickens running around. We all do it to each other. But I wonder what the world would look like if we didn't. That's really what I want people to ponder today. You know, I wonder what it would look like, because that's all I keep thinking about was if we were really radically authentic and radically honest with each other.
But do you have to be radically mean? Does it have to be
it's
like, hey, I'm not attracted?
No, it's not
say, hey, you're really cool.
I'm not feeling it.
How about, hey, you're really cool. I think you're a super great person, but I'm not feeling the romantic chemistry between us, so I just think we should... you know, become friends down in the future, maybe. Something nice. Why does it have to be
or
like...
Or maybe I got somebody I can introduce you to, and the fact is we don't have to go and play hide and go seek in a supermarket, right?
Oh,
I mean, how many times have we done that?
I hate that?
Right? Somebody ghosts us, or you ghost them, and then you run into them 2 weeks later, and you got to, like, hide. You got to literally play hide and go seek. Ooh, peekaboo, I don't see you. Or you do the fucking stare. You just stare at them in their eyes, and they stare at you, and you don't even acknowledge each other because you're so shocked that you saw the person that actually ghosted you.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, it's like seeing a ghost.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, think about it, folks. Something to ponder tonight. John, what's the new tagline?
New and improved tagline is come back tomorrow for radical self-help that doesn't suck.